Hello and good afternoon, everyone, for the ChattyBloggerMS channel, which of course stands for Mikey Sues. And this is daily vlog number 18. And we just came back from a awesome 2+ hours meeting with our friends Travel with Lisa MH, and of course Hidden Jackpots, which is her partner Adam. And we found out some interesting. Hey, Mikey from Kevin's Theme Park. Welcome, sir, and a big wave. Yeah, we found out that without going into too much private detail, but we found out that Adam and Suzanne are blood related cousins. Yeah, the same clan they shared, and their dads had the same first and last name. Um, it was an amazing revelation today, and it was so awesome to meet Adam. He's such a great man, and Lisa is, you know, loves him, and I mean, they were so blessed. And the four of us, we hung out at our favorite, one of our favorite places, Tim Hortons, and we had some drinks and stuff, and we just kind of hung out, shoot the bull, talk about different things, and it was a lot of fun. So we blow kisses to you, Lisa, Adam. Thank you, sir. Big hugs to both of you. Um, and I hope that both of you do get back safely where you were going to go today over in Burlington, Ontario. So, and yeah, Lisa said she would leave me a note through Facebook. Just let me know they made it safe. So that's good. Yeah, we just, we set up a meeting and it was for 12 noon, lunchtime. We didn't realize it was going to be pretty packed, but then of course it's lunchtime, right? And Adam and Lisa did have something prior. We did too. Suzanne and I, we had some breakfast this morning at McDonald's, and then we went over and hung out there at Timmy's for a little bit, and then we saw them, and then we hung out together, the four of us. We all sat at the same table. We talked to each other and chilled, and Adam got to know us better, and we got to know him. And wow, I mean, it was wow. It was a great meeting. I want to quickly mention, I'm glad that Larry got to meet Scott on tape. Scott on tape is also from Toronto, so Canada. So if we get a chance, Suzanne and I might go and hopefully meet Scott on tape one day. Try to get to meet him in person. That would be wonderful. And yeah, Kevin. So hey, Mikey and Big Wave. Thank you. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad. I hope your family's still doing well, Kevin. As always, we always ask you. Yep. And hey, accounting sheep. Hi, sheep. What's up, brother? Hi, Mike. Hey, and howdy, Kevin. Yeah, yeah. I also I'm also trying to repair some friendship with Charlotte Nightstar, the werewolf. You know, who was our adopted niece, and trying to get some friendship back there, with her and her mom and everything over there in Washington State. So, you know, and we're still friends with Bob and Antone and his beautiful wife, Laura. So, Bob and Laura. Here's shout out to you folks as well. Beach, and yeah, my family's still doing well from Kevin. Thank you so much, Kevin. He's saying hello to howdy to Accounting Sheep. Yeah, Sheep is cool. We love Sheep. Sheep is a good brother. Um, but Adam and Lisa are just such a wonderful couple together. And they haven't been together long as a couple. But they basically did talk to each other for a while, online things like that. And then when finally she got a chance to go down there, meet him in Niagara and everything, and they just clicked, right? Just like that. Just like how Suzanne and I did. We waited 5 years after we met each other online back in 2010. And in 2015, I came to be there for her 50th birthday. And, and, uh, and, uh, and then she decided to have me, celebrate my 50th birthday in September too. So I went up there twice here to Toronto before I finally moved here eventually and was with Suzanne. And that's how we clicked, like right away as soon as we found each other. And so I said for the first time. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, accounting. Yeah, he says I got a few unrepaired friendships in that department too. Best of luck. Thank you, sir. Yeah, best of luck to you as well my brother. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, Adam, I posted the three links up there for them. Okay, so Adam's channel is YouTube / at Hidden Jackpots, and our sister Lisa has her up there as well. Yeah, I posted hers first. So please, guys, if you have, guys and gals, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to any of their three channels, they'll be up there. They should be up there on live replay. So yeah, make sure you get a chance to go there and subscribe. That is Lisa's channel there. Travel with Lisa MH, capital M, capital H at the very end. Okay, just the way it says there in the link. But if you click the link, it should go automatically to there. Same with Adam's Hidden Jackpots. And then Adam and Lisa now share a YouTube channel together. It's so cool, called Adam and Lisa Explore. And I put that link there as well for Adam and Lisa Explore's channel there on YouTube. So yeah, remember to hit the like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that wonderful, who rang that bell? I love quoting that from Wizard of Oz. Yeah, and they said there was a secret one that they just filmed already there where they went to Wizard of Oz. Yeah, something close here in Ontario. So yeah, so we're gonna check that out too. I'm gonna check out their channels and they were down here in Toronto yesterday and checked out downtown and some places there. So that's cool. I'm gonna go look for that video and download it, of course. But they did have time for us, and that was wonderful. Like I said, we spent at least 2 hours, a couple minutes over that, but that was fine because I know they had other things they had to do, and they were going to hang out together and everything. But I'm so glad they came to. Adam and Lisa, you're just both amazing. We love you guys. I mean, you're just a wonderful couple together. And thank you so much for hanging out with me and Suzanne. That was wonderful. It was fantastic. And we learned new things. We learned new things. That Suzanne and Adam, like I said, they're related. Mm-hmm. Distant relation, but same clan, in Scotland, Craigton. Well, that should give you a clue. And same. Their dads had the same first last name, right? And and what they're considered is blood related cousins, right? Like Daniel Craig, like we mentioned previously in other streams, that Daniel Craig is the blood related cousin of my wife Suzanne, because that was her maiden name before, was Suzanne Craig. So yeah, I mean, just it's amazing. I'm just overwhelmed. That the whole day was just fantastic. The whole morning and everything. And yeah, Fam Toby. Hey, Fam Toby. Who's ready for opening day in a few days? This guy. Look, see, I'm wearing my San Francisco Giants. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, nasty Dodgers. Woo! Rah! I'm kidding, Toby. I'm kidding. But congrats to you pulling off that World Series victory over the adopted team I've got here, the Blue Jays. Yeah, that's still a sore point. I'm sorry. Just got to let you know. But anyway, yes, I'm totally ready. But you know what? The Giants have done so well during spring training. I'm like, these guys are playing together. They're for each other. They're doing all sorts of great stuff. Good things are coming out of San Francisco right now, and I hope it leads to the regular season. Yeah, you know what I really like is when the Giants and the Dodgers really go at it. They get down there, they keep fighting each other right up until like the last week of the season and things like that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I know, Kevin. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that. Thank you. Um, Kevin says, "Hey, Toby," to Fam Toby. Hello, Kevin from Toby. Toby says your Giants will play the Yankees on the 25th. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, yeah. That's an old rivalry, right? Way back when it was, the New York Giants and then the Brooklyn Dodgers, right? That was the thing. And you always still had the Yankees, right? The New York Yankees and the Mets, and then, right. And then they moved the two teams, 1955 Giants and Dodgers, right? So Brooklyn Dodgers, New York Giants, and they moved them, and yeah, so yeah, big rivalry there, absolutely. Let's. Thank you for letting me know that. Oh, Toby says I'm not a Dodgers fan, luckily. Oh my. You said that. And then Kevin says, oh yeah, well, I'm a Dodgers fan. Well, there you go. Yankees Red Sox is the OG rival. Amen, Toby. Yeah. Yeah. But I gotta say, I adopted the Blue Jays because hate to say it, but anybody who hates the Yankees is a friend of mine. They're just way overpaid, right? I mean, there's that's not just one reason they've got 26 champion, oh excuse me, 27 world titles, right? And the Dodgers are way behind on that score. But that's why they spend so much money. That's their thing. They spend money to win championships. That's what you have to do, right? The D-backs did that for that 1 year, beating the Yankees in the 2001 World Series because Jerry Colangelo, who comes from back east, spent all that money to bring players and stuff together, and that is the one and only title that the Diamondbacks have there in Arizona. Meantime, between 2010 and 2014, my Giants got 3 world titles in 5 years. That was pretty sweet. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to see the Blue Jays here in Arizona against my Diamondbacks for my birthday week. That's awesome, Toby. Nice, Kevin says. Yeah, yeah. I took Suzanne. I took her to my first ball game together, the two of us. We went to a Diamondbacks Dodgers game. Unfortunately, the Dodgers won, but we had a great day. It was for her birthday. Yeah. We went for her birthday there in 2016. So that was her 50th birthday. I took her out. We went to the game, bought her a really nice, dessert and everything. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice. We had a great day that day. Yeah. And this was just after we got married. Yeah. Just after April when we got married, April 19th. So, yeah. And she hung with me for a few months. And then, we came back here and we moved here permanently. Yeah. We have yet to go see a Blue Jays game, but, someday we will. You know, we just need to get a little bit more income. I need to get some disability income to come in. And when I get that done, then, yeah, we'll go see a game. We'll definitely go see a game, during the summer. Yeah, I would love to see the Blue Jays. Do you remember that Kevin Pillar left the Blue Jays, went to the Giants, right? That was that one connection was Kevin Pillar, right? And then, yeah, and the Diamondbacks have been up here once before. Yeah, a couple times. Yeah. So that would be really the only two teams I'd like to go see, would be the Blue Jays against the Diamondbacks or the Giants. Or, yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, D-backs have to play the Dodgers. Yeah, D-backs have to play the Dodgers opening week for 3 games, unfortunately. Yeah, that might be a bloodbath. Blech. A bloodbath. You never know. Right? Well, I got to tell you, Yamamoto being your closer at the Dodgers, and then you got Shohei Ohtani, who can do everything. Yeah, I mean, the Dodgers will probably be winning titles for a while with those two guys in the box. Yeah, absolutely. And they added some more players too. Well, that's what they do in the West Coast. It's always been that rivalry, right? It's always been the Dodgers, even back when they, like I said, when they were Brooklyn, and then you have the New York Yankees. So yeah, those two have been at it for years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny though. What's funny is they don't normally get together to play each other, right, for a World Series. They have done it a few times, but I'm like, in recent years, no. I mean, that's it's something they haven't done yet. So it's kind of weird, but yeah, that's kind of funny. And Kevin, of course, says nice. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And yeah, the D backs do look pretty good though with adding Arenado. Yes, yes, sir. And Slamtana. Yes, yes. I agree with Arenado. Yeah, Arenado's a good player. Yeah. Well, we have the Giants have added Koss. That's one player I really like. And then of course Logan Webb is going to be on top of his game. Right now, he is probably one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. Logan Webb's going to dominate. Mm-hmm. So if you ever see him play against anybody, watch out. Logan will knock them all down, man. He might even, you know what? I even dare to say that Webb could throw a couple of no hitters this year. hmm I'm thinking two, maybe three no hitters in one season. That'd be interesting. If he could pull off even one, I'd be very happy about that. But I'm thinking he might be able to do two, maybe three. Depends on how well the defense works, right? For San Francisco. So we shall see. We shall see. We have three wonderful likes. Thank you so much. Got three people watching. That's totally cool. And once again, I want to say to both Adam and Lisa, thank you both so much for coming to meet us and hanging out at one of our Tim Hortons near our neighborhood and hanging with us for a couple hours. And I know you both are a wonderful couple and you've got lots of things to do together, which is wonderful and fine. And Suzanne and I, we love relaxing. We love being a happily retired couple together with two beautiful cats in Mupine Deja Vu. And we were laughing and joking, and I think other people were just you know enjoying their lunch, and they were just around us and not really paying attention. But I mean, the four of us, we just had so much fun. So yeah, it was wonderful. So thank you both again, Adam and Lisa. Love you both from me and Suzanne. Okay, so let's see, anything else going on? No, as far as I know, yeah, spring training's almost over. Yeah, so we're in a couple days, opening day, right? That's going to start. Um, we also found out from one of our good friends, Suzanne's has, her friend named Scotty that lives around here too, good friend of ours. And he told us about a free pool days now. They have the indoor pool, which is available over at a place really close to us, and it's free. And I was like, oh, cool, So, um, maybe once a week or maybe twice a week we can get over there and hang out in the pool, and I can walk around. I don't do laps, okay? Now my mom may do that, my dad may do that, our parents, but I don't. So and Suzanne likes to hang out with me in the hot tub anyway, right, sexy lady? So yeah, so that's a good thing. We just and moving around, so um, you know, just to lose a little bit of weight, just to help us out and everything. Um, this will be, as I said, I don't like to do a lot of streams lately, and I think I'm just gonna keep it down here to once in a while, doing a vlog like this, at home. And then when we go out, we're just going to enjoy ourselves. Like Friday, I believe we're going to go out. We're going to go see a film, and do our normal thing we do once a month, and have a lot of fun there. And let's see what else is going on. Okay, so really, all that's going to happen right now so far in April, I've got 4 days in a row: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We'll be talking about Jesus of Nazareth. I'll do a quick review, one per day of each part that contributed to the overall miniseries, one of the best on television still, after even 49 years, which is amazing. And then later in April, I'll be talking about Get Smart. I wanted to finish season 5 of that, and then probably do a live stream. I'll try to find some volunteers, and we'll try to do a live stream of the 3 movies which came after Get Smart. The nude bomb in 1980, the 1989 Get Smart Again TV movie, and then you had the 2008 reboot, which featured Steve Carell, right, and Anne Hathaway and Adam Arkin, and Dwayne the Rock Johnson, so on. So yeah, so those 3. Okay, now here's here's the thing. So far, I'm allowing you folks to go ahead, please vote in the community section there, the poll that's still running, asking you if you want us to do another pop culture series from TV, and or did you want us to go ahead and do the Star Trek fan films, or New Voyages continues, or do you just want us to do a few more live streams or live webcams like this? And we, by an overwhelming margin so far, you guys and gals do want me to do another pop culture series to review weekly, if I can. And I was like, cool. Okay. So I've been trying to debate which TV series to do, but trust me, just after April 1st, I'll wait till April 4th. I'll give you guys and girls 3 more days after the first to continue voting, putting in your votes and so forth. When that's done, on the last day I do part 4 of Jesus of Nazareth, I will let you folks know what my next TV show will be, and that'll be in the fall. That's I'm going to move it to the fall. I don't want to do it during the summer because we have way too much stuff going on. My wife Suzanne's got to go through her knee surgeries. She's got to get all that done. Then I got to try to get my paperwork started with passports and things like that. Try to save money for that, and then we're going to do something special on her birthday. It'll be something we'll just go out having a really nice meal, and we'll do something special for her 60th birthday on June 16th. And then, you know, and then my mom's turning 80 a month later on July 16th. Yeah, 80 years old. Wow. Yeah. And Fam Toby's watching March Madness. Yeah. And yeah, I just did, sir. Yes, I did. The no beard stream. Yes, sir, I did. Yeah. He said, wait a minute, Mikey. Kevin says, I just noticed when I rewatched your live stream from yesterday, you shaved your beard. Yes, I did, sir. Yes, I did. And I kind of, you know what's funny? When we were talking with Lisa and Adam, I reminded Lisa, I said, wow, now back in 2025, when I started the year and I did a big reveal, I asked people if I should shave the beard or not. Now, it's funny because Lisa did remember. She said, well, I think you should. But then again, you do what you do, Mikey, and whatever. And we laughed about that. That was a lot of fun. I reminded her, and we just kind of laughed. She said, "Oh my gosh, where's your beard?" I said, "Well, I shaved it because I wanted to look nice for you guys and everything." And they thought, "Oh, yeah." And yeah, Lisa loves me, or and Suzanne loves me more and more for that. And Lisa really appreciated it and said, "Oh, well, you look younger." And I said, "Well, yeah, my wife said I look 30 years younger." And I was like, wow, okay, you know. So I mean, yeah. So that's why I shaved the beard. Yeah, I got rid of it entirely. I had thoughts that I was going to go down there, to our mall that we hang out most of the time, Scarborough Town Center. And I thought during the holidays I would try to become a volunteer, Santa Claus, and go there and sit there in the throne they have set up and everything, do all that stuff. But when I saw how the way the Santa Claus that was there and how the elves treated the people that have been waiting for hours and are texting on their phones and doing crap like that, nope. Nope. I said, no, you know what? Forget it. Because I'm going to be the only person that's going to give a damn about these parents and their kids. You, on the other hand, whoever else plays the Santa or whatever, or the elves, you don't give a crap. You don't. You don't give a crap at all. So let them be what they be. It is as it is. But anyway, enough about that. And that's way ahead, in the future is the holidays, obviously, because we just surpassed them. We just went past them and everything. By the way, as you all know, our beautiful Deja, our Moon Pie, turned 9. So she's 9 years old. And of course, last December, our beautiful Deja Vu turned 5. So they're 9 and 5. 9 to 5. Get it? Yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And Suzanne's going to send some pictures um, to Lisa and Adam about the cats and everything. Just post them and send them in Facebook and whatever. So that's gonna be awesome. So they'll get to see both cats up close and personal. Um, yeah. So we still have 3 likes. We got 2 people still watching. Very cool. Very cool. Um, folks in the chat, do you have anything for us? Do you want to ask us any questions, any comments you want to make, anything you want? Do you want to promote your channels? Please go ahead and do so. We do encourage that. And like I said one more time, don't forget to subscribe to both Adam and Lisa's individual channels on YouTube and also their joint channel together. Yeah, please do that. That would be much appreciated. The algorithm, the algorithm, it helps out a lot. Yeah, I guess I heard that. So I heard that somewhere. Yeah. So very cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm very excited about opening day. I can't wait. Yeah, that should be fun. Oh, by the way, if you're down there in the States or up here in Canada, don't forget, tax day is April 15th. So make sure if you got to pay taxes, make sure you pay them on the 15th or make sure, yeah, it's cool. Both countries share the same tax date, but they also do allow for extensions. So if you're going to, you know, get an extension, get it right away, before. Don't wait till the very day to do that. Make sure you do it beforehand. Yeah. Make sure you cover yourself. If you can't pay right away, just make sure you do that. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen with that. Okay, so I just want to let you folks know about that. Also, my best friend Larry has also posted his meeting with Scott on Tape there. He's also from Toronto area, Scott on Tape, and he was down there in Mesa, Arizona just recently, I think this weekend, and he went and visited him. He also visited Unfazed Review. I'll have to, yeah, let me hold on a sec. I just did, yeah, like I said, I just posted all the for Adam and Lisa and their joint channel there. And let's take a look at Unfazed Review. And then we'll post Larry's one more time. Here we go. There he is, Unfazed Review. Nice. Okay. There he is. Unfazed Review 3000. Yeah. Should be the same guy. Let's see here. Yeah. And Scott on Tape. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so that should be Unfazed. Okay. All right, so yeah, he is. Okay. At Unfazed Review 3000. That is him. Okay. And then all right, so I'll subscribe to him. And then there's Unfazed Frights 7680. Okay. 7680. Yeah. Okay, so let's go there. There he is, Unfazed Frights 7680. Okay, so we'll subscribe to that gentleman. Alrighty. There's Charlotte Night Star. All right, so and then we'll go here. Get my brother in here real quick. There he is. And let's see here. Oh yeah, Easter is coming up too, and in 3 weeks from today. Yes, sir, it is. Well, 2 more weeks now because it falls on April 5th. Right. Easter Sunday is April 5th. Next Sunday from today, a week from today, is Palm Sunday. Right. And then it goes into, before Easter. Yeah. Like I said, that's when I plan on doing the 4 parts of Jesus of Nazareth starting on Wednesday, April 1st, and then for the next 3 days. Yeah. Right up until Easter Sunday. Right. Yeah. Don't forget also the best part about Easter Sunday, right? Knowing, of course, that Jesus rise from the dead, resurrection, all that stuff. But for candy aficionados, half price candies the day after, right? On Monday, Easter Monday. Yeah. Anywhere from 50 to 90% off. Yeah, over the course of time. So that's also coming up, Fam Toby. Okay. Yeah. There is another Easter in 3 weeks as well. Oh, cool. Okay. Awesome. All right. Okay. So I've also posted my friend there, Larry, Beer Stuff Adventures on YouTube. That's his. And let me go ahead and find Scott on tape. Let's see here. Live he did. He's got his birthday celebration there too, so I should. Yep, I did. Awesome. That. And there's Scott on tape, your pop culture tour guide. Yeah, I did. Oh wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did. I did already subscribe to him. Okay, so let me get his his channel here. He's from Toronto, or he's lives around here in Toronto. So let me post his channel for everybody. There's Larry. Oh yeah, Lisa. Things went great with Lisa, Larry. We hung out together, the four of us at Tim Hortons for about 2 hours. We talked. Yep, Scott has known her for a long time. Yeah, she's wonderful. Okay, I'm just posting Scott on Tape's channel there. Okay, so there is Scott on Tape. Who also lives here in the Toronto area in the GTA. So yeah, I posted that. Larry, I posted both. I reposted Adam of Hidden Jackpots. I posted his channel. I posted Lisa's channel again at the very top, and I also posted their joint channel, Adam and Lisa Explore. Yeah, they're wonderful people. And I did tell you, Larry, uh, we found out an awesome revelation that Adam is a blood related cousin to Suzanne. They shared the same last name, and the same clan and everything. And both their dads had the same first and last name. Yeah, his dad was the same first and last name as uh, Suzanne that grew up with her dad, same first and last name. It was just insane, dude. It was just wonderful time, but so much revealed, and it was beautiful, man. Everything. Yeah, everything went great with them, Larry. And they miss you. They love you too, and they miss you, and they would love to see you someday in LA when Adam and Lisa go to LA together. Meet them there someday. Yeah, together. They're a great couple. They really are. Yeah. How did things go with Lisa? She's so sweet. Yep, Scott has known her for a long time. Yeah, she knows Scott on tape. Yeah. And hey, Larry, from Kevin. Larry says, "Hey, Toby, my brother, and Kevin, thank you, my brother." Yeah. And there is Larry's. Yep, I just posted Larry there. Scott on tape, I posted him, like I said too. So I got both you guys, and like I said, I got Adam and Lisa's their own channels and their together channel. Yes. So yeah, it's all there. So make sure all of you do get a chance to go there and subscribe to all these channels we've posted today here on this daily vlog. And let's see. So what else is coming up for us? Okay. So basically next month, as I said, after I do the Jesus of Nazareth parts, I will go back to Get Smart, finish out the entire remaining fifth season, and then like I said, I hope to get Larry at least as one of my co-panelists, to help out on the three, to go over all three of the Get Smart related films, you know, two films. Well, yeah, two films and a TV movie. With Larry and some other special guests. We want to try to get together when I get to that point. And then, like I said, we'll wait till the fall because we have a lot of things to do with, Suzanne with her knees, then myself and herself, to get all our paperwork finished, and get things caught up. And then when that's all done, like I said, then in the fall sometime, I haven't really determined yet, but I have an idea which next, like I said, next pop culture TV series that you wanted me to review, and you all asked for that. It's a huge majority. It's like over 66% of people asked for that. So I was like, okay, that is awesome. Yes, Larry, I've watched all your videos. I'll rewatch them later. Yeah, but I have watched parts of each single one that you did with Scott on Tape and everything, and with Unfazed Review. And I also subscribe not only to Review, but also the Unfazed Frights that you had. And I subscribed to Scott on Tape a long time ago, actually. So yeah, because Lisa told me about Scott on Tape. So I did, uh, you know, subscribe to him earlier. Yes, I did. So it's all there. Yeah, thank you, Larry. I think you appreciate you posting the video that you got to meet in Marin Mesa. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's awesome. That's great, my brother. And you know I love you. You know I care about you. Oh, by the way, Larry, you'll be happy to know that at least once a week, Suzanne and I found this pool site that's near us. It's indoors. It's free. We can actually go in there, tread water, do whatever we want. I don't do laps. Okay, that's not me. I don't do laps. Mom, dad, yes, not me. So, but but it's a good place. It's nice. It's part of it. It's like an extended YMCA place, but it's free to people that live here in the area, and and you just have to prove it. Just show your ID or whatever, and then we just go in there and we can go swim and do whatever. So yeah, we'll be able to work out, my friend. So don't worry anymore, okay? I know you do, and it's okay, brother. I love you. Yeah, I love you too. Yep, yep. I love you too, brother. Okay. Um. Well, let's see. We still have one person watching. Very cool. We got 3 likes already. Um. Let's see. Okay. So really, at this point, you all folks know, what future plans I got coming up. For the channel, for our channel. Moving forward, me and Suzanne. Uh, like I said, check out Adam and Lisa's respective YouTube channels. Don't forget to check out their joint channel, Adam and Lisa Explore. Please check them out. Please check out Scott on Tape. He's a good guy here from up north. And don't forget to check on Larry's Be Yourself Adventures because he's gonna be doing that Route 66 eventually. He'll get there. Don't worry. From Santa Monica, California to Chicago, Illinois, and hopefully they'll do a live when he gets there to Chicago and hook up with my friend and our friend and brother PJ Destin, over there in Chicago, Illinois. So that should be fun. Let's see. Yeah, I know, Larry. I know you worry. I know, brother. I know. It's okay. You're loud. You're my brother, right? You're not just my friend. You're my brother, close to family, everything else. You're the closest family I have next to my brother and sisters and my beautiful wife. So, and we share the same mom and dad, right? So, yes, of course. Yeah, of course I worry. Of course you do. And I love you for that, brother. Let's see. Kevin says, I did post a 3-minute video yesterday on Saturday, my YouTube channel, and this was from the egg hunt on Friday, March 20th at Trolley Creek Park. Oh, awesome. All right, Kevin. Cool. So check that. We'll check out Kevin's theme park adventure link there to Trolley Creek Park. Yeah, cool. Kevin, I will definitely check it out, my brother. Yes, remember 1,000. I will get a tattoo. Yeah, Larry's not far from 1,000. I told Ronnie's World, okay, best friend of both Diane and Larry, together. I said, Ronnie, you better make darn sure that he gets that tattoo, and I want to see it. I want to see a video. Me and Suzanne want to see that where he is going to get that tattoo of Route 66. Yeah, mm-hmm. He better. He better. I mean, he's got to get there, but he better. Yeah, we'll make darn sure you do that, brother. Absolutely. Can't wait to see that tattoo. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Okay, well, I think we're getting close to 45 minutes, and I'm really tired. I mean, Suzanne and I, we left early this morning. We went to have a nice little breakfast somewhere, and then we came back over to Tim Hortons, and we waited for Lisa and Adam to show, and they came, and we hung out together, and it was all great. Um, And yeah, I'm sorry we didn't shoot any video for that, but that is something that Lisa, herself, and me, and of course Adam and Suzanne have also talked about it. I'm sure now that we did today. So in the summer, uh, Lisa's busy schedule, she said she will try to come back in July, towards the end of July this year in the summer. So that would be something we could do together. Like I said, we told Adam, hey, you know what? The four of us will get together. We'll shoot something, some live stream. Maybe we'll talk to people or something like that. So that should be cool. Yeah. Hopefully we can do that later on this summer. But I wanted to do it, after Suzanne got at least her right knee taken care of, right? And we're not going to do back to back. No, 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 no. First, she gets her right knee done, recovers a little bit, then we'll get the left knee done, and then that way it will be all taken care of. So, yeah. And Larry says, Amen, my brother. I got a lot to do, yeah. And I love you all. Love you all. Till next time, always be yourself. Yes. Okay. And Kevin has also posted another video. Okay. He says, here is my second video. This one is a short video where me and my nephew are holding what you're holding is a basket full of Easter eggs. Oh, how cool. That's cool, Kevin. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at those videos. Thank you for posting them. Awesome, Kevin. Yeah, from Larry, definitely. Okay. Well, again, Adam, Lisa, if you're going to rewatch this video, thank you again so much, both of you, for coming to meet us and hang with us today. And we love you both. And we'll always have prayers going for both of you guys 24/7, as we always do for all of our friends and close family and all of our immediate family, too, over there in the States and everybody we know. So, yeah, we love you guys. Take care of yourselves and get home or get back home safely or get back to where you guys, end up together and everything. Yeah, get home safe. Um, all right. And so I want to thank Larry from Years of Adventures. We posted his link. We want to thank Kevin's Theme Park Adventures. Make sure you go to him and check out his two links he posted today from his channel. We also want to thank one of our other awesome people. As I said, we want to thank Adam and Lisa. We've got their channels linked here in the chat. We also have Scott on Tape, our friend from Toronto area, GTA. Fam Toby. Toby, please let us know, my brother, or keep us advised and you know, notified, when you're ready to move to Indiana. And when you do reach it there safely, let us know because we would love to keep track of you and let hope that everything goes well. So thank you, Toby. And good luck to the Diamondbacks for Toby. Good luck to the Dodgers for Kevin. And Accounting Sheep. Thank you, Accounting Sheep. I appreciate you, brother, for being here. It was most appreciated and most welcome. And I thank you all for being subscribers to our channel. It means the world to us. All right, so make sure you always check out all of these different links and everything we have in the chat. So don't forget to do that, please. Okay, so we have 4 likes. We got 2 people watching. This is so very awesome. And we like to say here when Suzanne says, leave everything in God's hands, it's great advice because she is a Universal Life Church minister. When you talk to Larry, he always says, always be yourself. That's a great piece of advice as well. With my brothers Matt and Arnold and Jim's Landscape, they always say, remember, they help me say, remember, you never know where you'll hear or see me next, so don't forget to ring that dang bell, which I already did. I just do it one time. I also came up with my own meme, which is together strong all year long. And that's how we are with 2 big fists, together strong all year long. And last but not least, as you know, Siskel and Ebert at the movies from the 80s and 90s, Mr. Gene Siskel himself, my favorite nerd, uh, even Pocket Protector, even everything else he had. And he always said, and now the aisle is closed. So again, I want to thank the Siskel family and the foundation for allowing me to say this every time I do my streams, whether they're webcams or live streams or podcasts that I do every once in a great while. So one other thing, as I said, right now, our MOPS projects are put on permanent suspension. There's just really no way I can find enough people right now. I mean, we got 87 wonderful family extended members, in our group, in our community, but it's really hard to get some of them together to do these. And I have to say, I'm glad that we got to do a few of those, musicals, operas, and plays. That's, series, which is what the MOP stands for. But right now, it's just on permanent suspension for now, and hiatus. We'll get back to it eventually. If we get more demand for it, if we get more people that want to ask for it, if they would like to volunteer to be a co-host on one of our future shows so we can talk about your favorite musical or opera or Broadway play, whether it's on Broadway or off Broadway, anything like that, let us know. And if you're friends with us on Facebook, that's the best way you can do it. Or if you know my address already on X, on Twitter, go there too and ask me if you would like to participate in a future MOPS project video, a live video, live stream that we could shoot. So let me know about that too and send me messages, okay? Um, all right. So, on behalf of everybody that came here this afternoon, and of course, as I say, I dedicate this video to both our wonderful couple friends there, Adam and Lisa, that we wonderfully got to meet today. So, thank you both again for meeting us, having fun with us, hanging out, did what we did. I wanted to acknowledge that. I want to make sure everybody gets to know how special you both are, not only in our hearts, but to everybody else in the community. And of course, one last thing, peace from Mikey Sue's. So, on behalf of myself, my beautiful sleeping wife, Suzanne, my beautiful sleeping cats, Deja Vu and Moon Pie, we want to thank all of you for coming out here on the live webcam, Daily Vlog 18. And currently, we stand at just over 640 videos, which consist of Warlord Fade and our past channel, also Mikey Sue's 4, and now ChattyBloggerMS, which of course the MS stands for Mikey Sue's. So we want to thank you for all of your participation, your wonderful prayers, love, and support that you gave us for all the videos that we've done. And of course, we'll see you next time then here on ChattyBloggerMS. So take care, everyone. Oh, and God bless you all. Have fun. Ah, thank you, Kevin. Goodbye, Mikey. Thank you. Amen. 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 Thank you, guys. Have a great one. Take care, everybody.